Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel where we review anything and everything. And today we're getting to another Hot Wheels unboxing and review. This is the Ford GT. This is modified line. You can see the little emblem there because I've never actually seen that symbol before. I've never actually heard of the modified line before, so that's interesting. Kind of makes sense. You would be surprised they never started something like that way back, but interesting. Ford GT modified. What does it say? Custom cars with features like bigger spoilers, body kits, and other cool upgrades for personalized style. I think that they had another category that had this same what's the word I'm looking for? That encapsulates this same concept, but with a different name, I think, because that detail sounds similar to different types that I've heard before. So not really too sure, but let's get into this here. And one thing I could say is I think from the way the image looks that this is the newer one, but unfortunately it doesn't tell me a year. But I think it looks more closer to the newer one, except modded out. But the truth is that unless you're looking at both the older model, the newer model side by side, at least is me, I sometimes have trouble knowing the difference. But I think this is definitely the newer model because it looks a little more lower profile in the front, which the design of this newer generation Ford GT, which has been out now for a while, maybe a good like 6, 7, 8 years, excuse me, is just, you know, to me, it's just amazing. But unfortunately, it wasn't something that, you know, really, how should I say it? Unlike something like, say, a Corvette or something like that, it was so rare that it wasn't really seen out there that much. I don't mean even just in real life, but I mean even in like car race shows and, you know, and all those kind of things like that, you know. I guess it was more so designed for the track than it was anything else. But yeah, so you can see the custom work that's on it. It really looks nice. It's got a matte color finish on it though. So it's definitely doesn't have that shine. They do have a different version of the baseline one. But this looks really good. I like all the decals on it. Really bring it to life, especially when you have black. It's good to have that. And the gold wheels look nice. They're actually staggered wheels, which is awesome. They're not necessarily wider, but they're larger. And that is actually really cool. Not a lot of cars have that, so you definitely know that it's for the track. Got the dual exhaust back there, the really big wing. This looks really nice. I'm a fan. And I think part of the reason why I wanted this too is because I had the original version that didn't have a wing. I think I went looking for, there was a more race version that had a wing. I think I was able to get it. But then when I saw this, I was like, let me just jump on that. And I think it looks nice. Yeah, definitely looks nice. Once again, I do sometimes have a hard time telling between the older version and the new version sometime. But I think this is, I'm pretty like 99% sure this is the newer version modded out versus the old version modded out. Yep. All right, you guys, as always, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.